Hi, I'm Darren Crooks.
I'm Curtis York.
Welcome to Unofficial Review.
Today we're going to talk about Thor.
This is the fourth film in the MCU franchise.
So,
yeah. And
fourth film of Phase 1.
Yeah. So Thor basically is about Odin's son Thor comes down
God
to
of Thunder.
Yeah, the God of Thunder comes to, well, he's banished from Asgard for certain reasons.
Basically.
Yeah, he's being a cocky little dick, and his dad putting him in his place. So chucks him down to earth. He's got no power. He doesn't have his hammer, and he has to sort of earn his hammer back.
Basically, he has to grow up.
Yeah.
And basically, he goes down to earth. Certain things happen, and we'll see if he grows up or not.
Exactly. I think with the Thor as well, like, more of the interesting stuff happens up in Asgard, story-wise, than it does on Earth. Whenever you're down on Earth, it's mainly telling you more about the whole shield side of things and stuff.
Kind of introducing them.
I think. And then I think the whole point of Thor, in a way, was to sort of get us used to this new sort of, like,
Underworld
setting and stuff, because the Hulk and Iron Man were all based on Earth, whereas this is spiraling things off to a different universe, which, whenever you watch the rest of the MCU, like, we kind of needed that to break us into that we're going to go cosmic, basically. Yeah, but it was done in a subtle way, and it was done quite well.
Really well. Thor was directed by Kenneth Branagh.
Yeah, Kenneth Branagh is actually quite a big actor, and he's also director. He directed the Cinderella remake, like the live action version for Disney.
It was actually really good.
Never watched it.
It was good.
Yeah, and then he also directed Murder on the Orient Express, which is like a star-filled sort of murder mystery on a train.
I was a bit disappointed with it.
Yeah, he played the main character in it as well as directing it. Yeah, but it was okay.
Yeah. It was written by Ashley Miller
and Zach Stentz, and them two also wrote for X-Men First Class, which is one of my favourite X-Men films.
Definitely one of the best.
Yeah, that would introduce you to the new sort of X-Men, I guess, like the younger ones. But yeah, so the writing of it's dead on. It gets across what it needed to. I think really. Yeah.
Chris Hemsworth plays Thor.
I think he looks really weird in this film.
You kept saying.
Yeah, like he has these really fake-looking blonde eyebrows. The beard looks really odd, and his hair just looks like a wig, which I'm pretty sure it was.
He is in an amazing shape.
Oh yeah, he's a beast.
Shape, yeah. Just looks like one of these big, massive surfers.
I think he plays the character best when he's being cocky and arrogant. Yeah. Not so much when he's being serious. Yeah. But other than that, he did a good performance.
He's amazing.
He obviously got better as he went on, because I think the writing got better for his, not so much Thor: The Dark World, we'll talk about that at a different time, fuck that film, but Thor Ragnarok, he really shone.
Oh, it was amazing.
Even in the Avengers he shone as Thor. You also have Anthony Hopkins, who you'll know is a phenomenal actor. He played Hannibal Lecter in Silence of the Lambs and Red Dragon and a few other things. He's in a load of random films. He's in The Right, he's in fucking The Wolfman and shit.
Brilliant actor. Yeah,
he's a great character actor, but in that same sense, he also sort of plays the same roles.
Yeah.
He's always a higher figure that people would go to.
A father figure, almost.
Yeah.
Except for Hannibal, you wouldn't go to him.
No. But then they do go to him for advice on the case. But yeah, no, he was great. He plays Odin in this film, and I couldn't think of anybody else to play him, really, because he does it quite well.
Yeah, he does it amazing.
Like, he's not in it a lot, but he's in it enough to make a presence.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You also have Natalie Portman, who she acted well in it.
Yeah.
She wasn't in it a lot, but she played her part.
Yeah, that's the thing. She wasn't doing her usual sort of role. Like I felt like this was sort of like a throwaway role for her almost, because other films I've seen her in, she's put a lot more effort into her roles and stuff. But this year one, she just had to play the love interest, and she does that part well enough. I think she's not great in the Star Wars films, but she plays a major part in them. She was really good in Leon. She was like a kid back then, and she did a great fucking job. And then there's Black Swan and all. She did a great job in all in.
I've never actually seen that movie.
It's a good film.
Yeah.
Might have a look at that sometime. Yeah, Natalie Portman, fair play there.
Yeah.
You also have Tom Hiddleston, who is Loki, and he is just great, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if they could make a movie just for him.
Yeah.
How could you?
I heard they are going to make like a Loki TV series. Loki obviously being who Tom Hiddleston plays. Yeah. But I don't think
that part amazing. Though.
He plays that part well because he's in amongst other people.
Yeah, I don't think that's what I mean. I don't think he can carry it.
Yeah.
Even a TV show, it'll be risky. Like
I don't. This was actually the first thing I think I seen Tom Hiddleston in. Was Thor. Like he might have been in other things and he's just forgettable, but he played the part of Loki really well and continues to play the part of Loki great in the MCU.
He just is so good at being a wee arsehole.
Yeah.
Like, he's like just
like you love to hate him.
Yeah.
So like
you love
he's a great character.
But you hate seeing him.
Yeah.
It's like a love-hate relationship.
You're like, you wee bastard. Yeah. I don't know, but he's just great in this here, so
yeah,
he is.
Definitely is. You also have Stellan Skarsgård, who's the father of what do you call him?
Bill Skarsgård and the other fella that was in True Blood. Stellan, he's in Mamma Mia.
Oh, I've seen that, yeah. you, of course you'd say that.
I had to bring it up. Had to.
We had to.
Yeah. You also have Kat Dennings, and yeah, she's an alright actress.
Is she,
she's your woman. Girl? Yeah, the helper in this one. Yeah.
Or she's like a PhD student or something. She's on like placement or something.
Science or philosophical science.
Yeah,
I think
she's on her like placement.
But she's the comic relief at times. Really, just she is there to ogle over Chris Hemsworth and not really add much else to the.
She didn't really do much, really.
No, she. I don't think she really ever does. To be honest,
she's always like a. What do you call those like?
Ditzy or no?
Sorry.
You're out there.
No, she's always like a supporting role. She's never a lead role. Yeah.
I think the only lead she had was on that show, Two Broke Girls.
Oh, yeah.
I never watched it. Never appealed to me whatsoever.
Didn't look good at all.
No. But yeah, no, she's dead on in this, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. We also have Clark Gregg, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously he is Agent Coulson, which is in basically the mall
nowadays. Like. He's, well, up until...
Phase 1, yeah. Phase 1.
Yeah, so he plays quite a big role in this one, so he does. He's one of the main sort of hitters in this.
Really, yeah.
Yeah. But he's there just to be S.H.I.E.L.D. basically. That's what's saying. There's a lot of this film is surrounded around S.H.I.E.L.D.
Earth with obviously Thor.
Yeah, with the cosmic side.
Yeah.
But then you also have how the fuck do you pronounce his name?
Idris Elba.
That guy who plays Luther and all. He plays the guy who looks after the friggin' bridge or the Bifrost.
Bifrost.
Yeah, I can't remember the character's name, but for what little he does in the film, he does it well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like the gatekeeper, isn't he?
Yeah, he looks like a tit in it with his big fucking helmet and stuff. Like in Thor Ragnarok, he looks way better.
Oh,
he does. Like he looks badass, but
yeah.
in this area, he's just kind of there for certain purposes.
Yeah.
But whenever he gets to shine, he shines. You also have the introduction of Hawkeye, played by Jeremy Renner, and he's not. He's in it like one scene, yeah, for about 5 minutes.
But it's obviously an introduction to him.
Exactly, you get a little bit of his character, so you do.
Doesn't tell you his name. Doesn't actually tell you.
No, it just shows you him going up with his bow and arrow and looking down at Thor while he's trying to get his hammer. But yeah, fair enough. It was a good introduction because you wouldn't see him again until the Avengers.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I think whenever I was first watching this film, I'd forgot he was
in
even
Thor,
in Thor at all.
Just some stats to read out to you. The budget for it was $150 million US. A lot of money. An opening weekend in the UK alone made $5.5 million pounds.
Yeah.
So that'd be what, like near $10 million.
Thereabouts, yeah.
It has grossed, and this is only till the 25th of August, 2011, at $181 million. And
that's the first year it was out.
That was about 3 months after. And that would have been in the cinema like that whole time.
Oh yeah.
So
that's only the cinema run.
Yeah.
Then? Fucking hell.
So you don't even know what it's made on DVDs and all
that.
Yeah. So
home release. What do you do?
I don't know. I'm trying to get it on the TV.
So yeah, we're just going to talk about our thoughts on Thor then.
Thor 1 is probably one of my favourite MCU films. It's 2 hours long. But for me, it goes so fast. Like, I've watched it so many times, and it just flies by. Like even last night, we watched it together, like just as a recap, and you even said, "Flip, is that the end of it already?" And it was like, yeah. It's 2 hours long. 2 hours of your life to fly by, but really good.
Yeah,
I love it. I love how I love the group of people and all in it. Like he has like a group of friends, who like they're all like different.
Yeah.
It's almost like a weird group of people.
Yeah, it's almost like an RPG friggin' mashup, so it is.
Yeah. And no, done.
No, done. Yeah, so originally I thought I hated Thor because I seen it back when it came out in 2011, and I don't know if it was because of the fact that it was pushing things to cosmic level and they were bringing in Chris Hemsworth doing his whole Shakespearean sort of style acting, but it just not sit with me at all. So then I was watching going, what the fuck am I watching? Like, this is shit. So because of that, I never bothered my arse to watch it again.
Yeah.
Never give it a second chance. I was like, nah, Thor, shit, fuck that. But then we watched it again last night for a recap, and I said, fuck, I'll put myself through it then if I have to.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I wish I went back and watched it again in between, you know, then and now. Because knowing, maybe it's because I needed to know how far the MCU was going to go to actually appreciate what Thor was. But it was actually a really good film, and it did bring a lot of points across that would later be explored in the MCU.
That's what I love about watching it as well, though. Like, you kind of go, oh, like it makes sense again. Like, certain things that you didn't understand, you start to go, oh, flip. Remember that in such and such, which it came out like 7 years later.
Exactly, yeah.
It's crazy, like.
The detail, like the fact that the movies that came out afterwards still pay attention to it.
Exactly.
For certain things and all, was really good. And then it was done really well. The effects maybe aren't as good, obviously, as they would be today, but it was good for the time.
Isn't that crazy that was only 8 years ago, and look how far it's came in 8 years. Like,
I know. But yeah, no, so if you're like me and you haven't watched Thor because you thought it was crap since it came out,
watch again.
Yeah, definitely watch again, because I guarantee if you enjoy the rest of the MCU movies, then you'll go back watching this with a lighter heart, maybe.
Yeah.
Which I did, and I'm glad.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Good. Would you add it to your collection?
No, I would definitely.
Yeah.
After watching it again, because it was one of those films I always pushed off.
Yet?
I don't. It's one of the Marvel films I don't own. I thought it was going to fall on me again. But I will definitely add it. I'll add it quicker than I'll be adding Black Panther, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what would you give it rating wise?
8.5.
8.5?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with a 8.
8.
Going to give it an 8. Yep. So yeah. I was going to say a 7 there. I was like, nah, that might be a bit too harsh.
I was slapped, yeah.
After watching it again, I think it deserves an 8.
Yeah.
So that's definitely yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, and
please subscribe.
Next time we're going to be talking about Captain America, the first Avenger.
Yep.
Ooh.
Came out same year too.
I know. So yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Ow! My head.
There you are.
Cheers, bastard. That's right. Bad continuity. They're all fell down.